ஜெய் ஸ்ரீ மாதாஜி. காலை வணக்கம் அனைவருக்கும். அன்னையை வணங்கி குண்டலினி எழுப்பி பந்தனிட்டுக் கொள்வோம். மூன்று மகாமந்திரங்கள். ஜெய் ஸ்ரீ மாதாஜி. வலது கை நம்முடைய இதயத்தில் இருக்கட்டும். ஸ்ரீ மாதாஜியுடைய அனைத்து தெய்வீக சக்திகளையும் உணர்ந்து அன்னை நம்முடைய இதயத்தினுள் அழைப்போம். ஸ்ரீ மாதாஜி, தயவு செய்து எங்களுடைய இதயத்தினுள் வாருங்கள். எப்பொழுதும் என்னுடைய இதயத்தில் இருங்கள் அன்னையே. நான் தூய்மையான ஆத்மா, நான் தூய்மையான ஆத்மா என்பது மட்டுமே உண்மை. தாயே, என்னை எப்பொழுதும் உண்மை நிலையில் நிறுத்துங்கள். மாயைகளை விலக்கி எனக்கு விடுதலை தாருங்கள். தங்களுடைய வருகையை என் இதயத்தில் நான் அறியவும் உணர்ந்து கொள்ளவும் ஆசீர்வாதம் புரியுங்கள் அன்னையே. ஸ்ரீ மாதாஜி, தயவு செய்து என்னுடைய இதயத்தினுள் வாருங்கள். என்னுடைய இன்றைய தியானத்தை தாங்களே வழிநடத்துங்கள். உங்கள் முன் அமர்ந்து தியானம் செய்யும் அனுமதியை தாருங்கள். எனக்கு அந்த தகுதியை தாருங்கள். இரு கைகளும் அன்னையை நோக்கி இருக்கட்டும். வலது கை அன்னையை நோக்கி இருக்கட்டும். இடது கை பூமியின் மீது இருக்கட்டும். கவனம் நம்முடைய வலது மூலாதார சக்கரத்தில். ஸ்ரீ மாதாஜி, என்னுடைய வலது மூலாதார சக்கரத்தில் தங்களுடைய சம்ஹார சக்தியான ஸ்ரீ கார்த்திகேயாவை தந்தமைக்கு நன்றி. எவ்வாறு ஸ்ரீ கார்த்திகேயா தேவர்களின் படைகளை தலைமை தாங்கி எதிரிகளை அழித்து தர்மத்தை நிலைநாட்டுகிறாரோ, அதே போன்று என்னுடைய வலது மூலாதார சக்கரத்திலும் எல்லா எதிர்மறைகளையும் தடுத்து முறியடித்து என்னுடைய உடல் நலத்திற்கும் ஆன்மீக நலத்திற்கும் பாதுகாவலனாக தந்தமைக்கு மீண்டும் மீண்டும் நன்றி அன்னையே. இரு கைகளும் பூமியின் மீது இருக்கட்டும். ஸ்ரீ மாதாஜி, பூமி தாயின் அனைத்து தெய்வீக பண்புகளையும் கொண்டு எங்களுக்கு சமநிலையை தாருங்கள். பூமி தாயே, தங்களின் மீது பாதங்கள் பதித்து நடப்பதற்கு எங்களை மன்னியுங்கள். இடது கை அன்னையை நோக்கி இருக்கட்டும். வலது கை தொடர்ந்து பூமியில் இருக்கட்டும். ஸ்ரீ கணேஷ ஆதரவிசேஷம்.
श्री गणेश अथर्व शीर्ष.
नमस्ते गणपतये त्वमेव प्रत्यक्षं तत्त्वमसि त्वमेव केवलं कर्तासि त्वमेव केवलं धर्तासि त्वमेव केवलं हर्तासि त्वमेव सर्वं खल्विदं ब्रह्मासि त्वं साक्षादात्मासि नित्यं ऋतं वच्मि सत्यं वच्मि अवत्वं माम् अवभक्तारम् अवश्रोतारम् अवदातारम् अवधातारम् अवानुचानमवशिष्यम् अवपश्चात्तात् अवपुरस्तात् अवुत्तरात्तात् अवदक्षिणात्तात् अवचोर्ध्वात्तात् अवाधरात्तात् सर्वतो मां पाहि पाहि समन्तात् त्वं वाङ्मयस्त्वं चिन्मयः त्वमानन्दमयस्त्वं ब्रह्ममयः त्वं सच्चिदानन्दाद्वितीयोऽसि त्वं प्रत्यक्षं ब्रह्मासि त्वं ज्ञानमयो विज्ञानमयोऽसि सर्वं जगदिदं त्वत्तो जायते सर्वं जगदिदं त्वत्तस्तिष्ठति सर्वं जगदिदं त्वयि लयमिष्यति सर्वं जगदिदं त्वयि प्रत्येति त्वं भूमिरापो नलो नीलो नभः त्वं चत्वारि वाक्पदानि त्वं गुणत्रयातीतः त्वं देहत्रयातीतः त्वं कालत्रयातीतः त्वं मूलाधारस्थितोऽसि नित्यं त्वं शक्तित्रयात्मकः त्वां योगिनो ध्यायन्ति नित्यं त्वं ब्रह्मा त्वं विष्णुस्त्वं रुद्रस्त्वम् इन्द्रस्त्वम् अग्निस्त्वं वायुस्त्वं सूर्यस्त्वं चन्द्रमास्त्वं ब्रह्मभूर्भुवस्वरो गणादीं पूर्वमुच्चार्य वर्णादि तदनन्तरम् अनुस्वारः गायत्री छन्दः गणपतिर्देवता ॐ गं गणपतये नमः एकदन्ताय विद्महे वक्रतुण्डाय धीमहि तन्नो दन्ती प्रचोदयात् एकदन्तं चतुर्हस्तं पाशमङ्कुशधारिणं रदं च वरदं हस्तैर्बिभ्राणं मूषकध्वजं रक्तं लम्बोदरं शूर्पकर्णकं रक्तवाससं रक्तगन्धानुलिप्ताङ्गं रक्तपुष्पैः सुपूजितं भक्तानुकम्पिनं देवं जगत्कारणम् अच्युतम् आविर्भूतं च सृष्ट्यादौ प्रकृतेः पुरुषात् परम् एवं ध्यायति यो नित्यं स योगी योगिनां वरः नमो व्रातपतये नमो गणपतये नमः प्रमथपतये नमस्ते स्तुलम्बोदरायैकदन्ताय विघ्ननाशिने शिवसुताय श्रीवरदमूर्तये नमो नमः साक्षात् श्री आदिशक्ति माताजी श्री निर्मला देव्यै नमो नमः।
நம்முடைய வலது கை நம்முடைய ஆக்னி சக்கரத்தில் இருக்கட்டும். ஜெய் ஸ்ரீ மாதாஜி. இரு கைகளும் அன்னையை நோக்கி இருக்கட்டும். கவனம் சஹஸ்ராரத்தில். ஸ்ரீ மாதாஜியுடைய ஒரு தெய்வீக உரையை கேட்போம். ஆயிரத்தி 1990 நடந்த நவராத்திரி பூஜையோட கண்டினியூஷன் இது.
house, I'll paint my kitchen, everything. I'll have a nice sari done up, blouse done up myself. What have I done for such a? How many presents I have given to others? How many letters I have written to others? what experiences I have written down. Above all, how many times I have felt the love of my mother in my heart. But I'll tell you the reason in the West why the big problem is. I've discovered it now. As I discovered Sahaja Yoga, also I've discovered the secret, which I'm telling you today. This is also the Shakti of penetration. That one can find out the demons, how they work in our minds, how they prosper. I think I've told some people, but I'm going to tell you all. When we are children, till the age of 5 years, we are ego-oriented, in the sense that we are just looking after ourselves. You give 10 toys to 10 children, they'll take their toys and play with each other, don't talk to anyone, they'll just go and play. They'll not disturb another. It's all parallel living. They won't disturb. If they disturb, they might beat, they might do something else nonsensical. This might be due to some sort of a bhoot in them as children. But when they are 5 years of age, supposing now you ask somebody, a child from here, see now, what do you see? He says, I see a tiger here and these flowers, this, all this I see. But if you make him stand there, supposing somebody standing that side, what will he see? Still he will say he sees tiger, flowers, this, that. You try. Because he cannot see the point of view of another person. He's just busy with his ego. Now the whole culture in the West I have found now, I don't know, formally it was not so. Parents had a great grip over the children and they had responsibility of children. They behaved well so that children should be all right. Not like before the children they go on fighting with each other. I mean, they must be fighting a little bit, but in the bedrooms they must be doing. Because I have not seen films when I was young where the husband and wife are only all the time fighting or going for divorce. No, at all understanding between husband and wife. But when it is another woman or another man, their faces go like this. If you see on the street, two people going with each other like this, then you know that these two are not husband and wife. This is modern times. These are modern times. And the West is the worst. So what happens that the parents are also not grown up, they are not matured, they have no sense of responsibility, they have got children, how to behave with the husband. Especially the women here are extremely, extremely dominating and stupid, I must say. They don't know anything about cooking, they don't know anything about anything. They can only career girls, they can go sit in the bank and write something. And they're extremely stupid. They don't know how to handle their husband, they don't know how to handle their children. They have had no training. Their mothers paid no attention to them. No disciplining at all. So this ego-oriented child is still ego-oriented. No love, no affection. We would say my mother was a very strict person, extremely strict. But she was extremely loving also. Extremely loving, extremely strict. Just like Jagadamba. Even she would make us cook food. Even the handle how you hold, she would tell us, this is not the angle, this is not the way, you do this way. Why are you standing like this? Where is your attention? And no questions were to be asked. All that disciplining and all that thing which came to us in our childhood is today helpful to us. And they were extremely loving. They were for our benevolence. Whatever they did were for our benevolence. But I think, especially in Switzerland, I always felt that the mothers are uneducated and they are extremely jealous of their daughters also. Our mothers, my mother was very well educated, but her mother was not. But she was a wise woman. She had her sense of responsibility. She knows she was a mother and she has to behave herself. She has not to be childish and stupid. So because that love was not given to these ladies, they are still ego-oriented. They are still babies. They are not yet grown up. Still they cannot see the other person's point of view. And they become extremely obstinate. No, this is true. Now let us face it. Today you have had this puja of Adi Shakti is a dangerous one. Because this is like a mirror where you will have to see yourself. Clearly, face yourself. To dominate your husband is a stupid nonsense. Because you don't know how to handle your husband, that's why. I would say Indian women dominate their husbands all right, in a way. The husbands can't do without their wives. Can't do without their wives. They don't know even how to pack their things. They don't know how to even make tea. They don't know how to boil an egg. They don't know anything. They don't know even how to lock the house, open even open the wardrobe, how to spread a bed. They don't know anything whatsoever that is practical. I would say that my husband would always come and ask me, is this tie all right? I mean, this is since long. Now he knows I'm Adi Shakti, but before also. He used to come and ask, is it all right? No, it's no good. All right, he would change. But because you are not grown up, you are not matured, you don't know how to handle your husbands, you try to dominate. And then the children learn from you, they also try to dominate you. Apparently, you must understand, it is the authority coming from the top. Like I always will say, I'm not God, Sadashiva is God. God was quite shocked when I told him first this thing. But I am God also. Without me, what is he? I am his power. He's powerless. But let him be God. Good. Because if you have to blame someone, you blame him. He's God. But I have to work hard to keep him pleased. Otherwise, he doesn't care for anyone. He'll just destroy. That's all he knows. He'll destroy you. Anybody tries to play any tricks with me, he'll destroy you so badly that for lives together, you cannot become a human being. He's like that. Terrible fellow. He's the one who has done all these things, So, we have to grow. We have to grow as wise women. As women who are like the Mother Earth, as I told you. And when you ask me that, Mother, you work so hard and you look so fresh, because I enjoy it. It's like a music to me. Doing work is a music to me. Cooking is a music to me. Everything is a music to me. Do you get tired of music? On the contrary, you feel fresh. And when I kill demons, as you must have seen there, I get more enlightened. More light comes into me. It's the other way around. So I have to make you understand that today please have full introspection, soul searching. Find out what's wrong with us. Do not pamper your ego, because ego makes you idiotic. That you must have seen. We have some people in Asaj Yoga who are like that, idiots, but they think no end of themselves. We all know that. We have to have some buffoons also in the circus. But we have to have lions and tigers. What impresses the people are the lions and the tigers, and not the buffoons. So it is important, let us have the introspection and see for ourselves how much we have done for Sahaja. Of course, I have to congratulate you for one thing, because you know I am like that. I've done nothing to be like that. I'm just like that. I am. So I have the power. If I have the power, because I am the power. What is there to feel very elated about it? I do not feel that way at all. But if I do not use my power, then I become like a human being. Why I am the goddess? Because I use every bit of my power. And if you people do not use your power, out of any nonsense, any fear you may have any kind of cause of temptation or restriction, anything. If you're not going all out to use your power of love, then you cannot ascend. So the whole thing, if you see it so clearly, the whole power of your mother is of love. Whatever she does is out of her love for her creation. And the introspection starts, but it should not be late. I used to say since long, the way they are exhausting the Mother Earth, making so many things. You must have heard me saying this for the last 18 years. I've been saying this. Today now, ecological problem standing like a Rakshasa before you. Now what do you do with him? So you face that. Automatically you have to face yourself, your destruction. The introspection. If you do not do now, you will face it at a time when it will be very late. So don't be just satisfied with yourself that you have now Sajogi, so done. If you have come to my puja, of course, like if you fall into the sea has a power to absorb you, but also has a power to throw you back on the shores. It acts both ways. So why can't I go deep into Sahaja Yoga? There are excuses also. I've got no time, I'm very busy, I'm working in the office, I'm doing that. Then you are not a Sahaja Yogi. All your time is for Sahaja Yoga. But because of that, Sahaja Yoga gives you sufficient time to do everything. I know of people whom I suddenly find in the pujas, sometimes in Vancouver, sometimes in San Diego, sometimes here. And I said, how are you here? What about your business? He said, the business has brought us here, exactly on this date. When this power is so great, to realize it, to know how great it is, then you leave everything to this power. It works out for you, everything. So today we are talking about Shakti, about the power of the goddess, which are much more to be discovered and too intricate, very well balanced and extremely efficient. But whatever work these powers have done within you, please try to respect them. Please try to assimilate them and let your being grow. Don't say that now I'm married or that I've got pregnancy, that I've got children, I've got jobs, nothing. Everything becomes perfect as soon as you perfect yourself. Everything is related to your perfection. Then you don't ask me question, what job I have to do, mother? What I have to achieve? Nothing. You just see your way through and everything works out. So all the demons were killed. They are again back in their own seats. The worst thing is they have entered into the heads of the seekers because they have come as gurus now. They have come as a Catholic church, as Protestant church, as all kinds of temples and all kinds of fundamentalists and all that. Or they look like Rakshasas also, if you look at them. And when they influence you, they go into your heads. But after coming to Sahaja Yoga, even those heads are cleansed and you are all right out of it. But then what to do with this? With doing all this work, with cleansing and giving joy and everything, then what to do? You have to give it to others. This is your responsibility.
தொடர்ந்து தியானத்துல இருப்போம். ஸ்ரீ மாதாஜி, இன்றைய தியானத்தை தங்களுடைய பொற்பாதங்களில் சமர்ப்பிக்கின்றோம். இன்றைய அனுபவத்தை தந்ததற்கு கோடான கோடி நன்றி தாயே. ஸ்ரீ மாதாஜி, தமிழகத்தில் மற்றும் பாண்டிச்சேரியில் உள்ள எல்லா மக்களையும் இயற்கை பேரிடர்கள், இரவு புயல், கனமழை போன்ற சங்கடமான சூழ்நிலையிலிருந்து காத்து அருளுங்கள் அன்னையே. ஜெய் ஸ்ரீ மாதாஜி. குண்டலினி எழுப்பி பந்தனிட்டுக் கொள்வோம். ஜெய் ஸ்ரீ மாதாஜி. முடிஞ்ச வரைக்கும் நிறைய தியானம் பண்ணலாம். இன்னைக்கு கணேஷ் அதிர்ஷ்டங்கள் அடிக்கடி சொல்லலாம். தேவி கவச் படிக்கலாம். ஸ்ரீ மாதாஜியோட 108 நேம்ஸ் சொல்லலாம். விளக்கு வீட்டில் குளிச்சு ரெடியாக வச்சுக்கோங்க எப்பயுமே. ஸோ அன்னையிடம் முழுமையாக சரணடைந்து நமக்கு மட்டும் இல்லாமல் மற்ற எல்லாருக்காகவும் பிரார்த்தனை செய்துவோம். ஜெய் ஸ்ரீ மாதாஜி. இன்றைய நாள் நமக்கு இனிமையான நாளாக அமையட்டும் அன்னையுடைய அருளால். ஜெய் ஸ்ரீ மாதாஜி.
தாயலவோ நான் உனக்கு சேயலவோ, நீ எனக்கு தாயலவோ நான் உனக்கு சேயலவோ, தாமதம் ஏன் அம்மா தரிசனம் தருவாய், ஒரு முறை அருள்வாய், நீ எனக்கு தாயலவோ நான்